All right, good morning, YouTube family. Wanted to make a quick video this morning. First of all, I want to wish everybody and y'all and your families a Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had a beautiful evening last night and today with your families, however you want to spend it. I wanted to make a quick video on my philosophy on our food storage, on our preps. This is real basic. So my philosophy, first of all, is if we're gonna be talking about a situation where there's a food shortage or for some reason we just can't get food, the food storage that I have, my philosophy is gonna be based on white rice. This is a 3-pound bag. What we do is when I get them, before I store them away for long term, I put them in the freezer for about 3 days. The reason being is sometimes they contain little critters, the eggs, and you don't want them hatching. So I freeze them and then I store them in sort of like mason jars like this, a little bit bigger than that. About 3 pounds will fit in those big mason jars that I put, and I also put oxygen absorbers. Depending on how much air is left, I usually put 2, which is about those 100 comes up to 100 units. I forget what you call them. So my philosophy is you're gonna be making meals based on, and the base is gonna be white rice. And I stocked up a lot on beef stew and these chunky cans. Different kinds. There's chicken, there's beef, the chunky, there's that one's savory pot roast, but there's also beef and vegetable. I stock up on a lot of tuna because it's cheap and you get a lot of protein, a lot of calories. I stock up on Spam. These Spam, you can make them, straight, eat them straight, like for breakfast. You can even put them with pinto beans, which we stock up a lot on pinto beans. This jar contains about a pound and a half. So 1 pound of beans is equal to 2 cups, roughly. So on the white rice, 1 pound of rice is equal to 3 cups. So however much we've found out that with let's see here, and we store it right here. What is it? 1 pound is 3 cups. I think my wife's usually the one that cooks, so she I think she uses 2 cups. But for a large family, like for a meal, I think it's probably about a pound. So we rice, and we might pour over a can of beef stew. These are cheap. These are about $1.98. These are about $1.75 out here where we live in Texas. Tuna cans, the 3 ounce is about 72 cents, and the bigger cans probably like $1 something. So the treat meat also, if we don't have bacon, you can mix them with your beans when you boil your beans when you're making them to give them flavor. We don't use any like vegetable oil. It's a personal choice, but we try to eat healthy. So we use extra virgin olive oil, organic. We use coconut oil, it's organic also, and we use raw wildflower honey, raw honey. And this is the brand that we use. We like to put Italian seasoning. It's really good with salads. Delicious meals. We also we make bread. We have self-rising flour, all-purpose flour. I usually have these 2 full, but my daughters like to cook. They like to bake. There's a little popcorn maker there. We're big on lemons every morning, garlic. But those are the basics. This is how we do it. This is what we stock up on. In case, as long as in case of a shutdown, some kind of dire situation where, so this is what we're gonna go to. We have our regular pantry over there, which is everyday use. We have our spices in here. But I just want to let y'all give you an idea of how y'all can do it. It's very cheap, especially if you're gonna stock up. If you're gonna use rice and beans like we do as our basis for the meals in case something happens. Also, not here, but we buy a lot of canned fruit, pineapple because it's good for the lungs. We try not to buy anything with too much fructose corn syrup. But again, it's a personal choice. So I just wanted to get y'all an idea of how we do it here at the Martinez Country Home. So, yeah. Well, y'all have a great day. Hope y'all have a great day with your families. You have a great Christmas, Merry Christmas, and take care of each other and love each other out there because that's what we're here for. God bless.